Gio, mute your mic.
Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene motivates, is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, her heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational roles too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand, Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and all of these and all right too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it and live your best life. My body and spirit, every day. Live for pride. Regular video, Marlene is always there for you. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Gio. You're still muted. Your mic is still muted. Okay. So welcome, everybody. I'm Marlene Motivates, and welcome to the Red Zone series. And today we got a good topic, Gio, and it is why married men cheat on their wives.
Yeah, better call Tyrone.
Yes. Hey,
Cause
Keith.
we in the red zone.
Yes. Let me put on my fascinator. Hold on. Mhm. Ooh, yes. That's red zone right there. Okay.
Red zone.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, everybody. Mm-hmm. So let's get right into it. Okay. Let me put my first point up here. And you guys put your reasons too in the chat, because this is not an all inclusive list. But my first thing is, I think why married men cheat on their wives, number one reason is because they're selfish. They only think about themselves.
Yep.
And
I mean, they don't think it all the way through. See, because they think with the other self thing, okay, and that thing don't have no brain.
yeah, they still thinking with their second brain.
Right. But it don't have a brain. That's just it. It's just a dumb brain. And it can't think about but one thing. And I believe Tommy on Martin had it down pat when Martin asked him, "What does GTD mean, Tommy?" He said, first he didn't want to tell nobody. And then he said, "Okay, Martin got the drums." And that's what that second brain be all they think it's pointed straight. It's just a tunnel to GTD. Got the drops.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think because I'm a woman, I just don't understand that. I always think about you have a good person, you're with a good person, they have been kind to you, they have been good to you, and they'd rather throw all caution to the wind because they're only thinking about being selfish, what they want, what they can get. What can I get out of this? Because it's about me.
Well, they have no business being married. If you're gonna get married to a woman and then you still out there doing,
as I call dipping, as I call back swimming, you still doing the backstroke.
Why would you do that to someone that said I do to you, and you stood up in front of God and the whole world saying that you love this person, but yet still you are here as a married man telling other women lies just to get what you want.
It's red zone. That's all I can say. It's red zone.
That's hurting the woman that you're lying to, because and then it's really going to hurt your wife and kids. And then if that woman got kids and y'all been together a long time, her girls don't think that that's what they should do too, and her boy is going to cheat too.
You're training, right? You're training your children this is how a man acts. This is how a man should treat his wife. This is you're treating your boys that a man can have his little side piece.
Right.
Okay. Number 2, another reason why married men cheat on their wives. They want to see if they still got it. I want to know. Do I say a brother still got it? I got it. I got it like that.
Man, she want me. Yeah, man.
Want me? Oh, look at her. I saw.
You're looking at me.
I see you.
And the grass ain't greener on the other side, man.
No, but like you were saying, Gio, they just want to know if they still got it, right? They want to know if they're still desirable. They want to know, oh yeah, somebody else can like me besides my spouse.
Right. And that's what leads to how they get in trouble, because sometimes that woman don't know that some men can take off their ring and some, and younger girls may not know to look at that hand and see if it's a ring spot there or what have you. You may not know how to do that. And you get caught up, he get caught up, and he be lying and everything, talking about this and that. And he finally tell you he married after about a year. Y'all been doing whatever y'all doing, or 3 or 4 months. But I'm not no mistress, baby.
And breaks your heart. That's the thing.
Yeah, it breaks. Yeah.
And I have to say to all the women, to any of you ladies who have ever been cheated on, it don't matter. It's no amount of apologies. It's no amount of therapy that can fix it, because the trust has been broken.
Some women do take their husbands back, but I think that they have a hard time, within the relationship of building that trust back, unless they both go to counseling together.
And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that when a man steps out and cheats on their wife, that things were perfect in the household. I'm not saying that, because no woman is perfect. And also on the other side, no man is perfect either. You got 2 imperfect people just trying to make it. But I just don't understand that part about, if you feel that you're to that point, the relationship is not working and you want somebody else, why not give your wife, show her some respect and say, I'm just not feeling us anymore. I think we should separate and divorce because I'm interested in somebody else. Give that woman, give her respect. But when they backstab you like that, when you have to find out that
Right,
they're cheating, no,
right.
there's no repair. That's me, Gio. Some women, like you said, some women will take a man back, but I'm not taking back no cheater. Because if you cheated once, you'll cheat again. That's how I feel. Sometimes it's just one time it happens. I don't care if it was one time. I'll never trust because I'm always going to be like every time if you late 10 minutes. Oh, I bet he with that woman. I bet he's with a different woman. I'll never
Well,
trust you again.
it's hard when one person cheats and then you try to come back together. It's never the same, So that's why I wouldn't take them back either for my own personal reasons. I'm not saying telling nobody not to take their husband back if they cheated
Yeah,
or whatever. As long as you can work through it and you can feel safe and you don't have to throw it up in his face all the time, and then that means you done healed from that and the trust is back. But for me, if people are different, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is different in how they do stuff. But for me, no.
Yeah. For me, it's a no.
No.
Yeah.
Because I'll bust the windows out your car, That's the kind of girl I am.
I know that's right, Gio. Number 3, attention seeking. They cheat on their wives because they want the attention. They want everybody to be like, oh, look at him. He's so handsome. Oh, no, they want to be like, he is fine, girl. And then they get that ego boost. They get that
Yeah.
ego boost. I was like, and he's like strutting, walking around like, oh yeah.
If they want some attention, go to them 5 children they can get some attention.
So from that woman and your kids.
Right. They give you all the attention you need, because there's some women out here, because I used to know how to inflate their ego to get what I wanted. Okay. And men, you got to be very careful, especially when you're married and you seeking attention. If you seeking attention, that's exactly what you're going to get, attention.
But the thing about it, Gio, is they're going to get the wrong attention.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What if, now, I'm not saying this is right. Me and Gio do not condone violence, but you don't know that woman could be on her last bit of, and you done struck a nerve and she snaps. You don't know.
Yeah. And she stalked you and the wife and the children.
Mm-hmm. Stomp you into the ground. Or
don't they look at these movies on TV? I wouldn't be doing that. No.
All these shows, Snapped and Forensic Files. Y'all don't watch that? They're not.
No, it's happening right in everybody's city. You're getting ran over by cars. These women are shooting people today. Like I said, I don't condone no violence. I'm not no violent person, but I ain't finna let you sit up and do me no any kind of way. I will walk away as long as you don't put your hands on me.
Or like I saw in one, it was one of those, on that one network that does these crime movies. What they did is when he went to open his car, started the car, boom.
Yeah. That's why I say they must not be looking at the news and stuff, because it used to be men doing women any kind of way back in the day, and they had all these kids and they couldn't do nothing. But today it's it ain't like that today.
It's empowerment now. Yep, not taking it.
Women going to prison. A lot of women are going to prison.
They go into prison too, and they said if I'm gonna go down,
going down too. Well, that's all I can say.
That's all we can say. Okay, number 4. Why married men cheat on their wives. Number 4. Let's just put it on the table, Gio, because they're immature.
No real man, not no real man gonna just.
No. And a lot of it, Gio, is that most men have never seen the role models of a father.
Right.
Unfortunately, they never saw a father in the home or any other men that were good examples of being loyal. They always had little people. Oh yeah, and you get when you have your little side person, you got this person, you got a person for this, and you got your little person who is your little what do they call them? uh I can't think of it. The woman who gives them money. I can't think of the name right now. It just went over my head. But they got all kinds of women for all kinds of things because that's what they see growing up. Maybe
Come
their
on,
grand
the sugar mama.
yes, a sugar mama. So they have seen maybe their grandfather, uncle, friends, people on the street. Oh, that's how the men do it. So when they grow up, they think I'm a man. They following that role model. I'm not
Right.
excusing it, but that's if that's all you've seen and you don't grow up and say I want to be different than that, you're gonna follow that route.
And most men do follow the route
Mhm.
because they don't know. They ain't seen nothing different. And then the woman sits there and put up with it. And then if she got daughters, the daughters get men that cheap.
Yep. It's so sad, and it brings a cycle of generational brokenness. You teach
Right.
you teach your sons, oh, he should be a player, and you teach your daughter that men cheat on women.
Right. And it's okay. Just let them do what they want and you just stay there. And as long as he paying the rent and I ain't for that. No ma'am. I can pay my own rent.
Nope. Okay, number 5, they married men cheat on their wives because they're disloyal. They have no loyalty, Gio. They're not loyal. They just feel like, whatever. I'll get another wife. I'll get another woman. No big deal. No, it don't matter. I made vows to this woman. I have children with this woman. I have done this or all these things that you have said. All of that. It don't matter. I got somebody else.
But that's what I'm saying. Why stand up in the front of God, your friends, and the whole world and talking about I love you and I do? And in the back of your mind is saying, look, you looking out from the side eye while you getting married at the rest of the women, figuring out who you gonna be with GTD.
Yeah, yeah. Shifty eyes, as my mom used to call them. Be careful of them shifty eyes. Mm-mm. If they can't be looking at you and stuff, they always like gawking. Oh, look at her. Because I see
If
them
somebody
sometimes.
out, if a man is out with me and we talking and having a good time, but his eyes is all the way around the room looking and he talking to me, I'm gonna say, excuse me, and call me a lift and go home.
Yep, gotta go. That's
Good.
crazy.
You stay here with all the rest of these ladies. I'm not your fool.
Yep. But the thing about it is, Gio, is unfortunately there are some women who will put up with it. They think that's normal. It's okay.
But the men always know which ones will do it for some kind of way. They always know who to go to. Right. And that's why I be saying on here, if anybody is married and you know you married, don't come my way. Do not do it.
Let's go.
Y'all, I am not the one. I don't think that you want to even know what I want to say to you. Most of the time, I probably want to call her and tell her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just never know what it is. And I ain't gonna say that I can't be fooled or Marlene can't be fooled, but you just never know where we are in our mind and what we have been through. So don't be the one that pushed that last button.
You're right about that, Gio. Number 6. Why married men cheat on their wives. Just as an excuse. It's just something to do. Oh, well, ain't no big deal. They want to see what they can get away with. Okay. And it doesn't always have to lead up to the sexual act. You know what I mean, Gio? It could just be oh, let me go
Just
hide over
flirting.
here and do a little something. It's that. Oh, let me see how much I can get away with before I get caught. That's the excuse.
Well, yeah, some married men just like to flirt. When their wives ain't looking or their wives ain't around. But see, that's dangerous too, because you don't know who that woman is that you flirting with. And she may take it real serious where you just, getting just, let me see if I still got it. And she sit there going, I really like this dude, and this and that and that. And then the next time you see her, you ain't flirting with her. You over there flirting with another woman, doing
Yep.
that same thing. You don't know what the woman gonna do. If she crazy, she gonna come over there and start something with you.
Yep. And it's just like that movie, Gio, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah.
You don't know what that woman will do. She done no. Let's be honest, Gio. Some women, they meet a man and they're already planning your wedding.
Right.
So you think, oh, I was just messing around. It wasn't even serious. I didn't say it doesn't matter. In her mind, you are telling her these fantasies, these stories. Now she already got this. And now you be like, oh, well, I was just messing around. Oh, it's nothing serious.
Well, they should be doing that, and then you hurt that woman feeling, and then here she is planning on how to mess you up.
She planning
on busting your windows out. She planning on writing a note, putting it on your wife's car, or giving it to one of your children and say, get this to your mama.
Okay. Send some pictures to your wife.
And on doing something. Send the pictures to the wife's job. Child, these women can find out anything they want to today. Internet, AI.
Slide up in your wife's DMs.
Thank you.
Hey, be careful. Okay.
But you wanna go out there and test the water to see if I still got it.
Got it.
Run up on the wrong one.
Number 7. Now this one, this isn't funny or nothing, but some men actually are narcissists. So, and for a narcissist, it does not matter. They don't have a thing about one person. All they think about is themselves. Their whole world is them. So it doesn't matter. They could be with somebody and then they'll find somebody else and somebody else. They could have 7, 8 women at the same time.
Wow.
That's a narcissist.
I don't ever want to meet a person like that.
Well, unfortunately, I know of one that is a narcissist. And it's hard to be in the shadow of that. They just think, oh, it's no big deal. I moved on. You should move on, right? Be careful, because you don't know like we said, you don't know how stable some of these women are. You don't know. Maybe that morning she woke up, she didn't take her meds.
That's how come men always talking about women act like they don't need a man. I wouldn't want one either. That's what I was.
If that's all there is.
That's all out there, men that's going to cheat. I wouldn't want one either. I would be very independent too.
I know it's crazy, Gio. It's crazy. And okay, this is one we were talking about a little bit ago. Why married men cheat on their wives? This is another one. To live out a fantasy.
Yeah.
They have these fantasies because they watch all those shows and stuff, and they think it's all this. And now, Gio, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real. Can I be real for a second?
Yeah, keep it real.
Okay. So everybody, as they get older, you're gonna gain weight. You're not gonna look how you looked when you just got married, and they want you to say the same. And then, but my thing is, Gio, but don't they realize they got older too?
Right, big bellies.
They got big, but they looking at the one. Oh, but you gain weight. And say, yeah. And you're like, so did you?
You don't look like you used to. Well, you don't eat the old thing. Almost flashback.
You almost, I saw when you almost snapped back. Oh, dang. Yeah, they,
And you walking around with a big old belly, bald-headed butt, you know, flat butt, because you done lost some of your muscle and all of this and stuff. Then you gonna talk about I don't look the same? Hit the door, Jack. Go on out there.
Gio, listen. Now, I'm not saying women. I already recognize. I know as women we get older. You know, you shrink. Your skin don't look like it used to. You get the kangaroo pouch. That's part of getting older. But the same thing, we expect the same thing from a man. Yeah, you got older, but I still love you, and you accept them for how they are. But they want to have a younger woman.
Well, let him go out there and get one. All she gonna do is marry him. If he divorce her, marry him and take him to divorce cleaners after she get through with him for about 2 years, and she figure out she's never going to be satisfied.
I cannot.
When she figure that out, that's divorce city, baby, and you ain't gonna have a dime left.
Child, I saw one of them. I just had a flashback. I saw one of them, and he was trying to act out his childhood. Had on one of them tight muscle shirts. I was like, brother, you can't even breathe. He was like walking like this, like he was living out a fantasy. I'm like, brother, go up on a t-shirt. Go up to the next
That's
side.
a shame.
With a young woman. I'm like, well, just be your age. Just be your age.
I know. You know, and here they is like 68 with a 32-year-old. Now what? Like I say, once he cannot do the satisfaction, or whatever you want to call it, 2 years straight up, she gone.
What 2 years? 2 or 3 weeks.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Ain't nobody gonna stay around after
18 weeks she gone.
What they said, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yep. Yeah,
She's gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
with all your money,
clean out your bank account. I'm just saying.
you
We
gonna be
telling you the truth.
a woman. What she gonna be for you? Because you didn't have enough sense to pick a woman your own age, you know, that you could have companionship with. Now you want to be young with tight muscle shirts and shorts and stuff.
Oh, and they want to wear the pants with their underwear, their drawers showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a tight muscle. He was walking like he was swole. I was like, you ain't even got no muscles. Your shirt is just too tight. I was like, brother, have a seat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you know, the richer ones that's up in age, you know, they get a pre-done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a good one. Jennifer put in here. Yes, they want the wife skinny after the wife had kids with them, but they can have a beer belly.
Right.
Mm. Yeah, she must stay the same, but he can let himself go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She said, wait till the mistress throws them out in the street.
Like I said on my live, don't be a mistress. They ain't leaving their wife. They may cheat on her, but if they got a stable place to live, their kids are there. They love you, maybe mistress, but they are in love with their wife. They ain't going nowhere. Especially if they've been with their wife a long time and she make real good money, he make real good money. He may be giving you some, but trust me, he ain't leaving his wife for you.
It's so exhausting.
And if he do, he gonna cheat on you too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Usually, Gio, once a cheater, always a cheater. Yep. Number 9, to get something they want. It's not always about the bedroom scene. Sometimes it's to get. They want a place to live. Because what if their wife put them out? Maybe they won't work. Maybe they want something.
Even
So
before I got there, but ain't no man stayed with me. I ain't give a man one dime. I have a problem with that.
and this is the thing that makes me mad. When I say mad, I like steam come out my ears. That woman is at work and he up there driving around in your car. What?
With another woman in it. Child.
Ooh, don't.
That's how come a friend of mine that happened to her. And she found out about it, and she didn't really want to believe it. And she called me crying real hard. And I said, well, what you gonna do? And she said, I'm gonna get it in another car. I'm gonna rent another car, and I'm gonna park such and such a place and find out what is really going on. And she did, and he was using her car to drive her Lincoln and had the mistress in there.
Wow.
Yeah, that couldn't have been me. I'd have drugged her out of there and him too. So that just, when I'm just telling, it just pissed me off that he would do that. And this girl was really good to him.
Oh, it usually is the wives that are so good to their husbands are usually the ones that get hurt the most.
Right.
Like that. Yep. Okay. Go ahead, Gio. Finish your statement.
No, I was just gonna say and it just didn't affect her, but all of her kids and her mother, and it affected me too because we knew him. It's when you cheat, it just don't affect you and the wife and the other woman. It affects the whole family.
It affects the whole family. Whole family is affected. Okay, now we're on. Did I do number 9 to get something they want? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're on the last one, Gio. Number 10, because they are following their peers or single friends. They got to keep up. I got myself my little. Who you gonna get?
No. They single friend be talking about, oh, you just whooped. She just got your nose wide open. You can't do this and you can't do that.
I can do what I want.
Oh, man, I can do that. And then go out there and get somebody pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And for me, Gio, it's not just about getting a woman pregnant. That's not the thing. I'm concerned about all the diseases.
Right.
And above that, for me, mine is my reputation. And for me, I'm a woman of faith. Like that's what I'm concerned about. People worried about all kinds of other things. For me, I'm worried about I don't want that on my head. Having a guilty conscience that will eat you up. Even if after everything, that stuff can bother you for years.
Right. I just don't see how they could go lay up with somebody else, come home, and like nothing ain't never happened. Hey, baby. Hey, kids, and then lay up with you too.
It's so disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It completely turns out, like literally, it makes me nauseous.
Yeah. Dang, y'all excuse me. Y'all in the red zone.
I know. Yep, I didn't trigger Gio. Gio's. Yeah.
You in the red zone if you out there doing that, bringing stuff home to your wife. And then looking at her, it ain't me. Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yes, it was. It was you. Yeah, we saw you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Jenny, it is disgusting. So we're at the end of this Red Zone series. And what I want to say to you ladies, any of the ladies out there, if you've ever had your husband cheat on you, me and Gio, we're not telling you what to do. We're just giving you the awareness. Of course, there's always counseling. There's always lots of things. But for me, ultimately, at the end of the day, I want to have my self-respect. And make sure you get yourself checked out too, ladies. Real talk. After
Real
you
talk.
cheat it out, make sure you get yourself checked out and make sure you didn't catch something. Just saying. All right, Gio, that's been the Red Zone. You guys make sure you go over and check out Gio's Red Zone series. And your topic was
Why some married men lie to get what they want from another woman.
Good
Child,
topic.
there's
Yeah.
some type of way over there. Y'all need to go listen to that.
Yeah. Any final words, Gio?
Well, when a man cheats, that's a sign of weakness. You just a weak man and you ain't trying to figure out why you cheat or anything. You just weak. That is not a sign of strength. That is not a sign of being macho. That is just pure weakness. Get yourself together. Okay?
Yeah.
Stop hurting the one that loves you.
Yep. Good final thoughts, Gio. My final thoughts is, if a relationship isn't working out, married men, give your wife the
Courtesy.
the respect to say it's not working out. I have somebody else I like, and then you go off and do your own thing, but don't be juggling two people at the same time. It's not classy.
No.
And I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say, God doesn't like ugly. And in his time, you gonna get yours.
What go around comes around, baby.
That right there. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next Red Zone series.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.